I thought I was locked in this prison forever.
This story is about a very stubborn man named Jonah. God gave Jonah a job to do, but Jonah didn't want to do it. He tried to run away from the Lord and got into trouble. But God forgave him, and Jonah learned a very important lesson. A long time ago, there was a great evil city called Nineveh. The people there had forgotten God. They prayed to idols and lived wicked lives.
Hurry up, you! It's my turn.
Help us to crush the people in the next town and get all their riches and money.
Then God spoke to a man about these corrupt people.
Jonah, not far from here is the great city of Nineveh. I have seen the wickedness of these people. They have forgotten me. Go to Nineveh, Jonah, and preach my word there. Preach against the wickedness.
Hating the evil Ninevites and wishing for them to receive God's punishment, Jonah went in the opposite direction and boarded a ship that was headed for a city called Tarshish. He thought he could hide from the Lord. During the journey, the Lord sent a great wind on the sea. The sea became very rough, and the boat was in danger of breaking apart.
Oh, great God of the sea, save us!
Goddess of life, we are sinking!
I have not sinned. Have mercy on me!
Hoping to lighten the ship's load, the captain ordered the men to throw the cargo overboard.
Wake up, Jonah! How can you sleep through this? Every man in the ship is praying to his God that we'll be saved. Get up and pray to your God. Maybe he will save us.
Captain, someone has angered his God. The storm is his punishment, but we're all going to drown.
Let's cast lots, sir. Then we will know who among us hath sinned.
The sailors agreed to cast lots to find out whose fault the storm was. God saw lots being cast and made the deciding lot fall on Jonah.
So you're the one that caused this storm.
Who are you?
Who do you worship?
I am a Hebrew. I worship the one true God, the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth.
Jonah told the men how he had disobeyed God, and to save themselves they would have to throw him into the sea. The captain refused to throw Jonah into the dark, churning water. Instead, he ordered the men to row back to shore, but the storm grew even stronger. When the sea calmed, the men gave thanks to God and vowed to obey him. When Jonah didn't do what God told him, he was punished. He was thrown over the side of the ship, and a huge fish swallowed him. Jonah was in the fish's stomach for 3 days and 3 nights. During that time, he prayed.
I was drowning, O Lord, and I called to you for help. You heard my cry, even as I sank to the bottom of the sea. Most merciful God, you saved me from certain death. I thought my life was over, and I prayed to you for salvation. It was you, and only you, O Lord, to whom I turned when my life was ending. Some people worship false gods, and never knowing your love. But I worship you, For you, my Lord, are the light and the salvation of the world.
I tell you again, Jonah, go to Nineveh and preach my word there.
Jonah did as God commanded and went to the city of Nineveh.
I bring a message from the one true God, the creator of everything in heaven and on earth.
Who is that man?
Let him speak.
Get away from our God!
Leave our city, stranger. Beggar.
How dare you! Let's get him!
This is God's message. Turn away from your evil ways at once, or you will be destroyed.
Jonah told the people that their great city and every living thing in it would be destroyed if they did not follow God's instructions. He told them they had 40 days to obey God's word. As God commanded, Jonah preached God's message to all of the Ninevites.
There is but one God, the true God who made heaven and earth. Do not pray to idols. Pray instead to the one and only true and living God, who will hear your prayers and have mercy on you.
Everyone who heard Jonah preach believed that he was sent by God and that what he said was true. To show God that they were determined to follow him, the people of Nineveh began to fast. They gave up eating and drinking as a sign to God that they pledged themselves to him. The people also put on sackcloth made of goat's hair. They wanted to show God that they knew they had sinned and that they desperately wanted to change. The people of Nineveh wanted to please God. Before long, the mighty king of Nineveh heard about Jonah, and he heard about Jonah's urgent message from God.
This is God's message. Renounce your evil ways, or you will be destroyed.
The king believed what Jonah said. He got up from his throne and covered himself with rough cloth and sat in ashes to humble himself. He sent a messenger out to the people of Nineveh.
Hear these words from the king of Nineveh. No person or animal shall eat or drink. Each person and each animal must wear sackcloth. Give up your wicked ways. Stop doing harm. Pray to God for forgiveness. Maybe if we follow God's word, he will have compassion on us and let us live.
God saw that the people of Nineveh turned from their evil ways. So he had compassion on them and did not destroy their city. Jonah was very angry because God had spared the greedy, violent Ninevites. Jonah felt that they should not be saved.
God, you are compassionate and forgiving. You are quick to love and slow to punish. So I knew this when you first asked me to come to Nineveh. The Ninevites have many evil ways. They did not deserve to be saved. Oh, I knew that you would save Nineveh, and that is why I fled to Tarshish. For what reason am I here?
You are here to spread my word.
I only want to die.
Jonah forgot that the Lord had forgiven him too when he disobeyed. The Lord had saved Jonah from the sea.
Jonah, have you any right to be so angry?
Jonah's anger did not go away. He left Nineveh and went to sit on a hillside. He waited there to see what would happen to Nineveh. But it was very hot, and Jonah grew uncomfortable. Even though Jonah was angry, God continued to care about him. It was hot on the hillside, so God made a vine grow over Jonah. The vine shaded him from the broiling sun.
This feels much better. What's this? What's happening? Oh, you miserable worm. You destroyed the vine. Truly, it would be better for me to die than to live.
Jonah, have you any right to be so angry about the vine?
Yes, I'm angry. And so angry I wish to die.
You are angry that the vine died. The vine grew overnight and died overnight. You had nothing to do with its living or its dying. Yet, you feel the vine is worth saving. Think, Jonah. Nineveh is filled with thousands of people and animals. Some are so young or simple that they don't know their right hand from their left. If you can be concerned about the life of the vine, can you understand that I would find the people of Nineveh worth saving?
Jonah and the people of Nineveh learned an important lesson that day. They learned that they could change their sinful ways. When they prayed to God, He forgave them. They learned that salvation comes from the Lord.
Jonah
I can see. Down on our knees we will fall and follow his God, one and all.
There goes Jonah, walking from the city. He's mighty mad 'cause the Lord showed pity. God forgave the Ninevites, he'll forgive you. That's how he shows his love.
3 long days stuck in a fish's belly. You can bet a fish's belly is smelly. Just can't see how I got in. No, I can't even find a window. Come on, help me out here, kid. But I'm
Sorry, really sorry. I never meant to run away from you.
oh, it was foolish, really foolish. Don't I usually do just what you want me to? But did you have to send such a big storm and let them throw me into the sea? And now I'm stuck within this fish farm. Lord, did you give up on me? How can he feed just on seaweed? His appetite is bigger, I can see. As his dinner, I'm no winner. I hope he finds a bigger catch than me. 3 long days, deep in these dark recesses. Picture that, even the thought depresses. I can't find a lock or handle. How I'd like to light a candle. Help me here, kids, please. But I promise, yes, I promise, I'll always be as good as I can be. Really, really good. I will listen. Yes, I'll listen.
You can count on Jonah, yes sirree.
Listen to the rumble and the grumble. His stomach is demanding loud and clear. Now it's louder. I'll be chowder. Lord, if you don't get me out of here, help please. And I'm sorry, really sorry.
From now on I'll do everything you say.
I've lost the notion to sail the ocean. Lord, please rescue me today.
Not tomorrow! Lord, I'm in trouble, please rescue
I'll do whatever you say from now on. Really? What is that?
Oh God, we sing this hymn of praise to you, and we know that you will hear every song and every prayer. Oh God, we will lift our voices loud and clear. We will let the whole world know. We will let your love light glow. Our God is a great God. He cares for me and you. Our God is a bright light. His love comes shining through. In the times when it's stormy, His sun shines through the rain. Our God is a great God. We will praise His holy name. We can see God work in all of nature's ways, in the trees that shade the sun, where the streams and rivers run. We can feel God's hand in all the seasons through the year, in the winter's pure white snow, and in summer's evening glow. Our God is a great God. He cares for me and you. Our God is a bright light. His love comes shining through. In the times when it's stormy, His sun shines through the rain. Our God is a great God. We will praise His holy name. Our God is a great God.
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 We will praise His holy name.
There are 22 places in the king's court to search for the lost sheep.
You are halfway home. Head left, then go straight.
This is a tricky place. If you're
An evil person listens to evil words. A liar pays attention to cruel words. An evil person listens to evil words. A liar.
The honest person will live safely, but the one who is dishonest will get caught.
There are more than 12 sheep hidden in the city.
Don't worry about drawing a map. Just
Congratulations! You made it home. Now, let's see how many sheep you found.
Not too bad. You made it home. You found some sheep. Now, use what you have learned and try again. I must get back to work. Don't tell anyone that you saw me not working.